I don't think it was so much that Obama was looking out for or favoring blacks. That was an issue. I don't think that is the case at all.
Yeah.
The thing that became really an issue was how he interjected himself into more civil and domestic matters regarding race. Do you remember the Trayvon Martin
Yeah.
shooting? All these guys. He would say, he said, I forget if it was Trayvon. It was one of those guys who got shot. He said, that could have been me, or that could have been my son. That kind of comment, maybe to the rest of the country, is like, oh,
He's talking for him.
He's being
empathetic.
But on another level, it can also look at the president as dabbing his toes in this pool of this race baiting fight that's going on, and I don't think that was received very well by a lot of people who maybe didn't understand his comments as he was trying to say. Because I look back at that and I say, okay, he's trying to be empathetic. He was trying to be more of a people's president and relate more to the people, but I think he could have gone about it in a different way. And I think he did. He may not have intentionally played the race card, but he did in such a way that it triggered a response of identity politics from the right.
But then you have to look at it like this, Grady, right? There were so many things going on back to back to back to back where it was almost impossible to ignore, right?
Yeah.
There was the Trayvon, there was Mike Brown. There
was so much stuff.
There was just so
Baltimore.
many. Yeah, New Orleans.
Yeah.
There were just so many things going on back to back to back. As president, and especially as a black president, right? You only get one of those every couple years. You know what I mean? We went through how many presidents without having a black president? You would know.
Like
40.
38, 40 something.
Okay.
We went up there in the high.
Yeah, exactly. We went through a long time without a black president, right? So, in essence, we expected when he got into office as a black male, him to speak on those issues that aren't really talked about in the White House.